In this video, we're going to work on long division, and it's going to be a word problem that we're going to solve. So if we have a problem like this one that says Natasha's school wanted to buy 837,550 pencils. The pencils come in packs of 10. How many packages of pencils should Natasha's school buy? So let's start with the first step. Divide the number of pencils needed by the number of pencils in each package. So this will tell you how many packages you will need. So if you divide this into this, it'll tell you how many packages you'll need. So let's remember how we use the division bar. This is the dividend, this is the divisor, and this is the quotient. So for us, the dividend is the number of pencils. The divisor is what we're dividing by, which is the number of pencils in a pack. And the quotient is our answer, how many packages they will need to buy. Okay, so now we can have our multiples of 10 handy. So because we're dividing by 10 here, let's have this handy. And that is something you could do for all long division in future. So now let's rewrite our problem. So now we have 10 divided into 837,550. So now let's start the long division. So first you look at how many times does 10 fit into 8? It doesn't really fit, right? 10's too big. So go to the next place value and look at 83. So now we look at 83. How many times does 10 fit into 83? Well, it's here, 8. If it's 9, it's too many, right? So we know it's 8. So now we follow these steps. So we divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, and repeat. So let's see how that works. So like we said, 10 fits into 83 8 times. So we did the division part. Now we multiply. So 10 times 8 equals 80. That's the multiplication. Now we're going to subtract. So 83 minus 80 is 3. We have 3 left over. So now we have to bring down. So we bring down the 7. And now we have to divide 10 into 37. So we repeat now, right? So divide 10 into 37. So that would be 3 times. 4 is too many. So now we multiply. 10 times 3 is 30, right? Now we subtract is the next step, right? 37 minus 30 is 7. Next step is to bring down. So we bring down the 5. This is 75 now. How many times does 10 fit into 75? Well, we look over here. It's 7 times. 8 is too many. So now we divided and now we multiply. 10 times 7 is 70. Now we subtract. So 75 minus 70 is 5. So now the next thing we do is we bring down. We're going to bring down this 5 here. So now how many times does 10 fit into 55? So we look here. We know it's going to be 5 times. 6 is too many. So now we divide 10 into 55, which is 5. Then we multiply. 10 times 5 is 50. And now we subtract. 55 minus 50 is 5. So now we bring down, right? We bring down the 0. So 10 fits into 50. So we're going to divide now. 10 fits into 50 5 times. So now we multiply 10 times 5. That equals 50. And then you subtract, and it's 0. There's nothing else to bring down. So that's all we have. So the school will need to buy 83,755 packages of pencils so that they have this many pencils in total, because there's 10 in each of these packs. So that's the end of the problem. Don't worry if you don't understand that right away. You could just rewatch the video. As well, I have links to other videos of mine that are like this in the description, so check those out. As well, you could download the ebook. In the ebook, there's this exact lesson in it. You could follow along as you watch the video. In the ebook, you'll find the link to this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for listening.